little blustery day here at the Ranger Creek Ranch, and we're ready to do a little Javelina hog hunting, a little spot and stalk perhaps.
You bet. This is one awesome place, Jeff. So whatever you've heard about Javelinas not being good eating, I know you haven't eaten them, Jeff, but we're going to make this. I'm going to smoke it. I'm going to show you some good meat out of this.
Midwinter is the time to obviously be prepared when you're in the outdoors, and of course we always take our hand warmers when we go, and I want to talk a little bit about hand warmers. This right here, folks, is a Johnny warmer.
Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. We're so glad you tuned in to join us for another exciting real-world outdoor adventure right here on A Sportsman's Life.
Jeff, how are you, buddy?
Very good. A little blustery day here at the Ranger Creek Ranch, and we're ready to do a little Javelina hog hunting, a little spot and stalk perhaps.
You bet. This is one awesome place, Jeff. Right over the hill back here behind me is where the cedar breaks start. And they say back in the Comanche days, they didn't even come through some of that. But you're about to see some of the most rugged country in Texas, actually. It's extremely rugged. But then there's also this upper farmland. Awesome place to hunt. I've been hunting out here, Jeff, for probably, 20 years, close to 20 years. Had a lot of fun. There's a lot of game here at Ranger Creek Ranch.
Well, this is a beautiful place. Looking forward to it, and we're just about to head out and go see what we can come up with. So
you bet.
We'll give it our best, try to get some good video. Hopefully we'll have Javelinas running us down.
I'm ready for it. The Waggoner Ranch, for folks that have heard of the famous Waggoner Ranch, is just right back behind me there. And these Javelinas were brought into this area back 30, 40 years ago, stocked on the Waggoner. That's why they're still here. So let's go get them, Jeff.
Let's go get them, buddy.
I'm ready.
Brought to you by Dallas Safari Club, Conservation, Education, and Hunter Advocacy. Hornaday, accurate, deadly, dependable. Taurus Firearms, maker of the Raging Hunter. Trigicon, brilliant aiming solutions.
All right, folks. Well, we are back. Kind of a exciting night. We actually wrapped up a little bit early and decided to just drive slowly down the roads and head back. So we got probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile to the main gate to get out of the ranch, and Luke says, "Whoa, stop, back up. There's a javelina right up ahead on the left." And so I stopped and we backed up, shut her down, grabbed our bows, and we put the sneak on them. And Luke, I don't know, what do you think? I know we shot probably 3.
Yeah, there was a couple bigger than this one. Don't know where we hit him with the arrow. He dropped right away, so we didn't have to look for him. But we're going to go back. There's the big one that you shot, I know, back in. Very good chance we'll find him, but I guess for now we'll get him loaded in the truck and then get some more light, Jeff, and then head back in there and see if we can find that big one.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Sounds like a plan. Well, congratulations. Good shot. That
thank you.
was nice. That was excitement, wasn't it? Holy
it was
cow.
very exciting.
Fast and furious.
Tell you what we're going to do, though. We'll get him back, get him field dressed and everything. This one, there are excellent. Whatever you've heard about javelinas not being good eating, I know you haven't eaten them, Jeff, but we're going to make this. I'm gonna smoke it. I'm going to show you some good meat out of this thing.
All right, buddy.
They're really good eating. Okay,
awesome.
buddy, what do you say we go load him up and then go try to find yours?
You are a man with the plan. Love it. All right, buddy.
Okay.
Let's do it. That is the fire pit. Ryan's the cook master over there. He's going to make it, right? You got to
Oh yeah.
show us how it's done, buddy?
Gonna try to.
All righty. Beautiful.
A little bit more time.
A little more time. Well, Luke Clayton's, you probably need to give him a lot more time.
Yep, he wants it well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Yes.
Go figure.
Oh, they're looking good. I see the two rare ones over here. Is this a cooking pit or what?
This is unbelievable. I got to get a little video of this, folks. This is a fire pit of all fire pits. If you want to.
Bob Hood, who was a writer for the Fort Worth paper for 33 years, he and I used to hunt together a lot. We cooked a lot of steaks right here.
Oh yeah, this grill's seen many a steaks.
Yeah, it's been back a few years ago. Probably 7 years ago.
Bent it and all. It's pretty amazing. Well built.
Built to last, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right. Well, Luke, you go get that javelina tosser on there, huh?
Yeah. Well, what do you say we skin that javelina? And I'm pretty hungry this evening. I think I could eat those. Would y'all like some fresh javelina? I'll go get it.
After eating a steak like that, are you kidding me? I won't be able to eat for a week.
No, I was going to eat the steaks and get the javelina for you guys.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, well, what a friend, huh?
I'll tell you.
No. All right. Good deal. Steaks to come. Okay, this is the game room at the Ranger Creek Ranch. This is the inside of a silo, believe it or not. All the game birds up top. Pretty cool, huh? Bathroom in there. Fire stove. Now check this out. We've got the fancy stairs that go around here. To the top of the silo. And up here, we get a shot of the birds. And as you can see, we have bed 1. There's a patio out there, beautiful patio. Couches that open up to beds. 2 beds over here. Absolutely amazing. Top of the silo. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so we're going to go back down and take a look at the rest. Got some gentlemen in from the East Coast, and they're going to be hog hunting tomorrow.
actually field dressing the Javelina, and they had never seen a wild hog. They said, "Is that a wild hog?" And I was kind of busy with the knife, and I said, "No, your hogs are going to be much bigger than this." And you know, I look in about 4 miles over there, I can see the truck. They're out scouting. They're seeing Ranger Creek and the Cedar Breaks for the first time.
Yeah.
I bet when we get back to camp, they'll have all kind of stories about. Wow, how about
Sure
this
they
country,
will.
you
Well,
know?
hold on to your hats today, because it is one windy, blustery day, and it is, what is it, 40 degrees maybe, something
40,
like
and I
that?
bet the wind's right out of the north, probably 25 or 30 miles, steady.
It's pretty
Hold
darn
on to my
chilly.
cap.
Ranger Creek Ranch, look at this. Wow. Beautiful.
A Sportsman's Life is also made possible by Air Force Air Guns, AGM Global Vision, H3 Whitetail Solutions, and Pyramid Air.
Hello sports fans, Bill Carey with Striper Express with your fishing tip on A Sportsman's Life. Today, well last week we talked about the weather bug with the lightning indicator that can save your life anytime you're in the outdoors, hunting, fishing, playing golf. We've all heard about that. So today we're going to talk about static. Have you ever been out there and cast and your line just keeps going, floating? Have you ever grabbed your rod and hear it go pop, static electricity? The first indicator usually is when you got that rod somewhere in a holder and you're moving, you'll hear that rod just hum up. It is getting charged with static electricity. When you touch it, it can shock you. You can touch your finger next to it and strike an arc. It is static electricity. What this is a warning to get off the water. Things are getting way too heavy. So if you ever cast and your line just keeps floating and your rod starts humming, or if you grab it and it pops like a firecracker, it's time to go. Now there's your fishing tip this week on A Sportsman's Life. Go catch a fish.
Conservation Today is brought to you by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Visit HaydenOutdoors.com to find or sell your farm, ranch, or recreational property.
Throughout the Midwest, there's a fair number of different varieties of locust trees. There's a black locust, a honey locust. This happens to be a black locust. Produces a bean pod such as this. Now this one's really dried out, but hogs, deer, everything loves these things. Now if you're in an area where there's honey locust, those honey locusts, their pods are going to be much bigger, and that pulp is really sweet. That's the reason it's called honey locust. But not a tree you necessarily want to crawl into when you look at all the thorns that are here, but at the same time, it's a good wildlife food.
Howdy folks, Jeff Rice here on A Sportsman's Life. I know midwinter is the time to obviously be prepared when you're in the outdoors, and of course we always take our hand warmers when we go, and I want to talk a little bit about hand warmers. This right here, folks, is a Johnny warmer. I'll bet a lot of you don't know what a Johnny warmer is or are unfamiliar with it, but about 70 years ago John W. Smith invented this product, and it's called the Johnny warmer. And they advertise it as like a personal radiator or a pocket heater or pocket furnace, if you will. But you fill this thing with lighter fluid. You just pop the top off, take this off, fill it with lighter fluid, put this back on, light it up, put the cover back on, and it comes with a little flannel pouch, as you see right here, that you put it in there once it's lit, and of course keeps your hands nice and warm. It has a little hole in it here just for lighting cigarettes. Of course, we don't smoke here. I don't encourage you to, but that's what they had. Several years later, they came up with another kind of a hand warmer, and this one takes solid fuel sticks, so it just pops open. And as you can see here, we've got a solid fuel stick in there. It's just a charcoal stick. So basically what you do is you light the end of this thing, and once it's lit and smoking, then you just set it on there, close it, put that in your pocket, and keep it nice and warm. So this time of year, you want to be prepared. You want to be carrying your hand warmers. So these are two, I guess, old school ones. They still work. They're kind of neat. Today, of course, you can get the electronic version. These are rechargeable. So you just plug cord in, plug it into the wall, recharge it. It has five different heat settings on it. You just push a button and it gets super, super warm.
Folks, thanks so much for joining us. This segment of our show is brought to us by Gearhead Archery, Snaplock Hunting Blinds, Smoking Tex Electric Smokers, TRHP Outdoors, Ultramatic Feeders, and Catfish Pro Catfish Bait and Catfishing Supplies. Make sure and tune in next week. We'll have another exciting show ready to go for you.